Hello, my name is Greg Keith, and this is my final project for Educational Technology class EDU580 through William Woods University. I'm going to be discussing two Web 2.0 tools and one mobile app that I find that is very beneficial to myself as an educator. Not only are these beneficial to me as an educator, but I'm also a coach. So being a coach in a school, I find all these tools that I will talk about extremely beneficial to myself. The first one that I will discuss is Twitter. Twitter has over 3 million followers right now. It's a big part of my networking. I really find that it's beneficial to what I do, both as a coach and as a teacher. There's a lot of things that I can get off of that I think is a big help. Some uses for Twitter: you can use hashtags. If you notice how when I go to search, I'll use hashtag, for example, EdChat, EDChat, and I'll click enter, and a variety of things come up with that hashtag EdChat. I can search and I can look for different articles, different tweets that somebody posted about just a variety of topics in the education field. As a PE teacher, I like to use PE chat for a hashtag. And I can find several topics based on physical education that I can notice and find, and whether it be articles or games, lesson plans, units, different things that obviously I can find. It's also a great way to find followers. For example, let's see here. This lady looks like she's a health and PE teacher, so I could click on her profile, and it looks like she posts a lot of things in the physical education field. So to me, that would be a pretty good person to follow. So I'd go over here and I would just click follow, and anything that she would post would show up in my timeline. So it might come across my timeline. I might catch it, I might not, but that would be something that some of her information that she provides could be beneficial to myself. I have 703 followers, and I am following 847 people or businesses or different things like that. Anybody that has a Twitter account, 847 of those I'm following, 703 are following me. You can also use it to ask questions out there, or more importantly, like I kind of stated before, network with other teachers, administrators, etc. Just by following them. You can use hashtags also for classroom discussions. If you get your students, you could use it for a class. You could use hashtag. I'll use, for example, say in class, but like I said, as a team. For my team, a hashtag I usually like to use is hashtag next play. It's a hashtag that I like to use to reach out to the players that are on my team. Some advantages for Twitter: it's very mobile friendly, as all these tools that I mention are. It's great to use for networking. I've already mentioned that. There's unlimited information. There's so many things on here that you can find, and you can make simple messages in under 140 characters. So, for example, if I tweet something out, you'll notice down here there's only 140 characters, so there's not a lot that you can put with it. That's another disadvantage, though, too. It's only 140 characters, but you can copy links to articles. If you were to send something to somebody or a group of people, that would be included in your characters. And your characters dwindle down as it goes. So also, if you send a private message, a direct message to anybody, you can only send it to one person. You can't send it to a group of people. So that's the first 2.0 tool that I use and I recommend to everyone out there. The second one is Pinterest. There's not a lot of people out there that would think of Pinterest as something you would use for education, but I think it's a great use for education. Just so many things, so many different creative things and ideas that you can find. It's funny because although there's over 100 million users, actually over 80% of the users are female. So I am in the minority when it comes to Pinterest using this tool, but there's so many awesome things you can do with it, such as you can create boards. Like I have 4 boards right now, one of them being education, one of them being coaching. On my education board, I have found different things that pertain to PE, or education in general, but mainly PE, things I can use in my classroom, different lessons, different ideas. Same goes for coaching. I can find it to find drills for my team. You can connect with other teachers easily. I might be following a few people, and I can look on their boards and see if they have anything that might be of interest to me. This person right here that I'm following has a board titled PE, so I could look at his board, I could find things that I like in there, and I could also pin it to my boards and put it in mine that he would have, or he or she would have. It also, you could use it for students to use for their project ideas. You know, you could use Pinterest in class. For example, if you had a science class, you just go to the search engine and you could type in science project, and it would give you ideas, different kind of other searches that you could use. So, for example, if you're a 5th grade teacher, 5th or 6th grade teacher, and you're looking for, you have your kids search for interesting science fair science projects, then they could use this and look for different projects that might be beneficial to them that they could use. So really, it's a good tool, in my opinion, to use for looking at some of those things. Some advantages: it's easy to navigate. May seem like it's overload just with all the pictures and things, but I think that's a turn on for some that have that instant want to look for something real quick, that eye-popping information. It's right there for them. You can find very creative tools. It's free for everyone to use, and also it's mobile friendly. Disadvantages: you can really easily get sidetracked, and you can have some trouble with spam. The last but not least is my mobile app, and that's Remind. Remind is good to use to send out messages to students in a classroom, or like I said, for myself as a basketball coach, I can send it out to the basketball team. I can send out, a message. Pictures are tomorrow at 4:30, and I can send that out, and they would get that message. Creating something, you can create a class name. Fourth hour American history, and there's the class code, or you can change that, and you can set it up to where it only goes out to people 13 and over, or only people that can send out messages would be myself, so that you don't have students sending messages back to you. And a big advantage is you can also include the parents, so the parents can see that. It's also great for documentation. If somebody says they didn't see it, you would be able to have proof and show that they did view it, they did see it. It's really user friendly. The only disadvantage would be the fact that not everyone will have access to a mobile device. So those are a few of the things that I find very beneficial. I hope that you can get great use of this, and thank you for listening.